again. Okay, good evening. I think I looked at these last time and there was nothing good with it. Yeah, not really all the good things, so just go with the shield. Okay, snake first, wonderful. Okay, so the weapon, not impressive. At least as of yet, but I think I'll exchange that. Technically the throwing axes could be good because they deal more damage against weakened enemies, which generally happens after a parry. But I don't think throwing weapons are all that good to begin with. So it will most likely be exchanged for something. Most likely either a sword or a claw. Well, and there is one. The first champion would be the witch. Unfortunately not a melee, so the shield does nothing. But the bombs are really good against her. Especially if I could get closer prior to throwing them. Okay. The bombs immediately destroy any skulls in their way, that's also good to know. This one. Ah, fuck. Not quite in the way this time. Also not quite in the way. Bit more damage than I would like to take. close one. So that's about 390 damage more than I should have taken. But can't really do anything about that. A whip. Gets tossed for dexterity. Poison day, it's tossed for gold. A second boss, the aberration, should definitely be easier. With the shield specifically. Just take out everything at once. So that's one problem with the claws. The charged attack can miss by going too far through them. Okay. Perfect room there. None of this. Only thing would be a good primary weapon. Do any of these damage against electrocuted enemies could come in? No. No primaries there, no primaries there. How many? I have 3 more favors. Still max health. But no on the Slaver's Mace. Okay, restores health and scales on dexterity. That's a plus, even if it's only a mace, unfortunately. Lightning attacks could, though, scale well with the shield I have. And first cast. Okay. Shadow Flame. Braziers, some of them are burned with a dark flame, cannot be lit. As always, not that much of an issue. Because I generally don't use them anyway. So that's 71 damage. Missed twice and then he does the poison. And with a bomb I can just destroy them and then have my torch, so the actual negative effect doesn't even apply. Whoop. Come on. Oh, you can't ignite it because it's in darkness. That's stupid. No, the darkness extinguishes fire, but most of it was outside. And I still get the dexterity. Didn't I take damage from the poison thing? So lightning normally sets people on fire, but because he's mostly in the shadow flame there, he immediately is put out again. Fuck. So that went well enough. One unfortunate hit though. +1 level on two-hand weapon. Take the favor. There's blood offering cost, I will take that. First blood off I make will basically equalize against the 4 corruption it would have removed on me on sacrifice. Okay. Base damage for bows is a no. Poison claw, not worth it at the moment. Well, there we had the issue again with not being able to parry after using a bomb. I should try a constitution run again someday. Maybe today. More enemies? There. And some more around here. Okay, fire attacks is not a factor at the moment. Most fire weapons aren't all that great anyway. With a maybe... wait. I want to say with maybe the exception of the fire whip, the cursed one. Then I wondered, is there a cursed weapon that deals poison damage? Anyway, relic 4% max health when passing through the door. That's basically always a take. More damage in darkness, I'll take that. 45% is, I believe, the maximum you can have on that. And the other option was 50% more damage, which is only 5% damage more, but take 50% more damage in exchange. Of course, with a lightning hammer, I basically won't be in darkness because of lightning. Holy shit, he nearly killed me. With a single hit. Okay, so basically one hammer swing, one swing with a mace is equal to 2 swings with a claw. Which also explains why the hammer deals more than double the damage a claw does. Fuck. Couldn't parry because of the roll. Not impressive. Oh, that's the crone stuff. What do we have here? Poison gun. The ultimate healing curse weapon, but it costs gold, so it's a no. Nothing on that set. Nothing on that set. 50% damage taken for more damage against bosses. Well, all of this sucks. Go with the crit shield then, I guess. Both bosses on the right side. Exchange weapon, unknown room. Both champions, I guess. Thinking of that right now. Need to learn how to parry those balls. Except for just, you know, walking to the side. Why are there so many of those today? Also not that impressed with the first room here. Five side to restore health. No. No. More damage against leads and bosses. Yeah. Like the crit shield cannot hold on that. I wanted to go for the unknown room. Well. It's the mirror mode. Okay. Poison attacks is a no. And there it is. Okay. The shields deal a lot of damage considering that they're a shield. Like the one hit with the shield deals the same damage as an entire combo of the claw. I will... It's the same weapon, but the one I have is better. Okay. That claw could actually be really good if you get the modifier that deals more damage against bosses. Yeah. Like the shield dealing... The shield deals more damage than the claw could deal with the full combo. With the exception of if I'm in the darkness, then I believe the full combo deals a bit more. Because the shield loses damage and the claw gains. I should still use as much of the combo as I can though. Okay, 6 times 18. Yeah, no, the shield is still the better option for the finisher. I hate that shit. Get rid of the mirror mode immediately to make the crit damage. Gold offerings are not gonna happen for the most part. Oh, this is not a chest. This is indeed okay. Oh. Bit of extra money. Alright, Summoner. Should have dealt with you first. Why did you summon another one? Okay, Snake Fang? No. Upgrade. Most likely the Claw. Other curses are unknown. As this is the first curse I have, it doesn't really matter all that much. Not the first one I have, but the only one I have at the moment. It's a stupid healer. Still haven't gotten their pattern down. More critical damage. With this skill, it's not bad. Definitely not bad. Okay, champion. I only have one curse at the moment, which is the other curse's unknown one, I believe. Yeah. Okay, in this arena, because there is no light, the claw should deal a lot more damage. And I do not want to use the shield, because the shield pushes him away. And if he's too far away from me, he will attack at range instead of melee. Which means the shield cannot hurt him back. And now every hit crits. And that's actually quite a lot of damage. With the crit damage multiplier. Okay. 6% of max health on the enemy skipped by the moment. I'll take it for now. Each creature removes corruption. I'll definitely take that for now. And the curse I get in exchange is... Destroying an enemy has a chance of triggering an earthquake. Can be useful. Aw, so close. Grit the claw more. So, and I get another curse, but that boss should fix it. Corruption passively increases over time. Wow! That's a bad one to get in front in a boss fight. You got hit by 2 of the stalactites and they dealt like 400 damage. I love it. And now I crit. Okay, so the passive corruption needs to go immediately. Though technically I didn't even take 30 corruption in this room. But that cannot be guaranteed for later. I don't even know if the critical damage stacks, so I'll take it for now. Left or right champion? Right gives me 2 unknown rooms, so that one is it. And the curse I get is... Spike traps are triggered. Okay, so it's the Fire Temple. Spike traps are triggered sequentially. One of the worst curses. Even though it only applies to this temple, but the spike traps can easily kill you. Thankfully, you can also easily kill your enemies. And I don't think I've seen a bomb until now. Oh, that's this room. I wanted to try something, but I went through the... door too fast. I should maybe go for you first. I need to learn how to parry those guys again. Especially Elite Variant. Okay, this is the exit. Is anything here? No. Plus 1 level on main weapon. More damage against weakened enemies. Do I already have? I have 2 slots open. Level 1 plus 1 on main enemy. Main weapon. No single source can exceed 50% of your max health. Single source of damage deals. If I'm not running for corruption, that one is generally preferred. Dodging makes it intangible, meaning I have a longer dodge window, but no perfect dodges, so no stamina regeneration on perfect dodge. That was a lucky parry on the second hit there. Or on his throw on that one. Oh, he summoned so many dogs. As soon as it's below 30% HP, that should be easier. And I think I'm relatively close to that threshold. Yep, there it is. So because of the relic, I only took 190 damage instead of, I believe he normally deals like 350 per hit. Spike traps are triggered, has to go. Lightning attacks, take the perception instead. Gain 150% of damage taken in gold, I'll take that. Since I still need about 10,000 gold before facing the final boss. If I actually get there this time. Nothing here. Okay, so I went around the wrong way. I should have gone left first. I still could use something to heal myself with. I'm just gonna go here then. More damage for throwing weapons is healing. The curse is still annoying. Spear is also healing. I already have that. Okay. Another like plus 12 healing effects. Taken instead of one of the crit things because I don't think they stack. You die first. Ah, fuck. Let myself get hit by the one guy that can deal corruption damage. Weakened effects duration. I do not think that's worth exchanging for anything at the moment. Oh. This, at this point, is a healing room. Because they will all die to the environment. Okay, as long as you have them, it's a dead cells curse. As long as you have to kill 30 enemies, before you do that, you take a 50% more damage. But you are permanently hasted. What do you want to get rid of first? Well, that answers my question. Make Surf get hit instead of parrying that. He attacked fast. Lightning attacks is a no. A lot of explodey barrels. Ah, it's one of these rooms. Damage for whips is a no. Well, I rolled into a wall and got hit because of it. I deserved that one. So close to one-shotting those guys. Bit of damage in half. Nice. Deadly Obsession. Maximum stamina is reduced by 1. Killing an enemy restores more health. I have the distinct feeling I will not get rid of the 50% extra damage prior to getting to the boss. Also, I have the feeling I won't have any more health left when I get to the boss. That was a lot of damage for a single hit. Oh well, Archer is here. Get rid of the Archer. Yeah. Oh, come on. I parried too early because he bugged itself. It bugged itself into the brazier there. Nothing really impressive. Okay, 32 health versus boss. Let's see if this works. On the plus side, it doesn't matter if I have the curse or not. He would one-shot me anyway. Close. Well, fuck. Very too late. Okay, this is the poison set. Secondary pistol is not a pistol. Stamina depleted is always such a non-factor. This one, inflict poison, restore 1% max health per enemy killed. This is the damage reduction weapon. I'm kind of thinking of going with this one. And then... No, I don't think the constitution scaling is all that good. Go with this one for the beginning. A light hammer is rather useful. Okay. I think I'll go for the first boss and then the two unknown rooms behind it. First boss is the hunter. So he's gonna summon a ton of stupid dogs again. Base damage increased per 1000 gold carried. The only one that's worth it is the one with 8% per 1000 gold. That one is principally rare. And even that one isn't worth it all that much, really. So I have no idea what I'm gonna do with all those skulls. this difficulty increases the speed with which the enemies notice you're in the room, as well as the detection range, I'm pretty sure. And I like that because it allows for higher greed kill change prior to finding the relic that increases the greed kill chain duration. Also, the spear heals me, right? No, there was another set. Okay, Hunter. It's 59, that's 57. Oh, do the bosses get damage reduction? Because otherwise I wouldn't know why... Why did that one dog take 85 damage instead of 57? Just to them. Okay. Perfect fight. That was actually a long time since I perfect fighted this guy, which is kind of embarrassing in its own right. Finishes costing us stamina. I'll keep the damage reduction nice, but I'll take the hammer for wall-related purposes. Ooh, a wall. Nice. Get rid of this guy. And now make sure not to get hit by the ranged attacks. The ranged attacks of these guys are thankfully really easy to dodge, if not to parry. So let's remove a curse. Remove corruption, I'll keep the hammer. Pistols is not a factor. Not really worth it though, but removing a curse is possibly worth it every time, even though I didn't have a curse. Okay. Weapon exchange, what can we get? Secondary weapon is not a hammer, unlimited enemies is irrelevant. Both of those. If I exchange the shield, then for a better shield, like this one. Though it's not all that better. Well, it's a spike shield, so whatever. Already at 10 dexterity, that's also a feat I haven't had a while. Another vault. Interesting. Okay, let's go. Healer has to leave. Now only 2 ranged enemies remain. both of which aren't all that much of a problem. Okay. Damage poison attacks is a no. Level +1 on cursed weapons. I do not have any cursed weapons, but I could very well get some. So I'll take it. Other curses are unknown as long as this one isn't lifted. I do not have any curses currently, and I don't think I'll get any prior to the boss. Alright, hammer, not bombs. Oh, free chest. With a poison dagger in it that I will not take. Max health on passing through a door is also always a take. There's this guy just chilling in the final room. Okay, boss. I have not taken a single point of damage yet. Which is at least a better sign than the last runs. Well, so much for that. Oh, I underestimated his reach. Oh, he's starting early with that. Come out. Okay, now he's angry. Okay, one hit taken. Unfortunate, but I can live with it, I guess. Damage per gold is a no. Alchemist flintlock, not while I have the spiked shield. I don't think I need to fight the first boss, the first champion, because I don't have any curses. But 2 unknown rooms and then the second, which would be the aberration, seeing as this is the crystal caves. Which I am definitely happy about, because it also means that the final boss isn't the snake. Unfortunate. Dagger gets tossed. Still don't have anything to remove corruption or heal on kill. Though to be fair, it doesn't really look like I need anything of that at the moment. Oh. You, poison. Or destroy the trap, that's also okay. Okay, shield deals more damage, but tosses enemies away. Do we have that already? No, I only have the gold based on damage taken. I think I can get something better. Minus 30% blood offering cost. Which unfortunately doesn't work for itself. Second unknown room. Starting enemy has a chance of triggering an earthquake. A healing room, which means it's basically a non-factor. Don't need to heal at the moment. Attributes, relic. Oh right, I heal when passing through a door. Wait, do I heal when I'm passing through a door? Yeah. Oh, he extinguished the fire himself. I hate those traps. Especially if I don't have bombs. He's 3% of max health when an enemy is killed by the environment. I need the gold. And the attributes. Curse number 2. All dart launcher traps are now active and they deal poison damage. Not that relevant, though there are some passages where you have a lot of dart thrower traps next to each other. Is there a path left or is it only a chest? It is indeed a path. Plus 30% damage, and I'll take it, mainly because of the mace I currently have. Because thanks to mace, I'm always in the light. And then this damage should also increase the damage I deal with returning damage via the shield. Oh yeah, that's an okay increase. So yeah, that's a bit more damage than he would normally take. And a bit more damage than I should take. But I don't think it is increased, I just think he deals more damage than anticipated at this stage. Remove the crouch on gold opening. On gold chest. Burning amnes, not planned, and the sword isn't good enough. Now when I basically now set myself up with a mace. I should probably upgrade that at some point. If I ever find an upgrade room. Okay, only the elite remains. Really? He walked out of that? Okay, 1450. I can live with that. Just leave the skull, whatever. I spy a little hidden path with a chest in it. Minus 10% blood offering cost. I already have a better version of that. Like with 12 perception, I'd hope for better loot in chests. And 23 damage on a hit. I like it. Elite Bride. nothing back here. There's a bow it dropped. Oh, a bomb. That was unnecessary damage. I should have parried that hit from the elite fire thingy. I'll take the healing. Since I need bombs only for the snake heads and walls. And the snake heads shouldn't be an issue anymore because I'm at the boss. Okay. Does he have a skull on his hammer? Ah, stalactites. So yeah, the shield doing a lot more work than the hammer here. But I'm not really surprised at that. I should have dodged instead of trying to parry and then dodge. $510 damage. Okay, because he was weakened. But 340 damage on a single hit is still insane. Okay, I took one unfortunate hit, I think. Oh well, one self-inflicted hit, to be more precise. Talons fly. This would be a really good gun if I didn't already have the shield. Okay, Eagle Temple lost. I want to take a few upgrades and there are exactly 2 here. On the plus side, I think I already have basically enough money. Two curses. Unknown rooms, okay. And a dark flame and some braziers. Ah, lightning babies. And an annoying healer to go with it. Damage for daggers is a no. 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Healer. Parried too early twice, because of course I did. You attack. No, you, the baby. The lightning babies are really not that big of a deal if they're alone. But due to the high area of effect all of their attacks have, they're a bitch to deal with in a basically group fight. I should have let the trap kill it for healing. Upgrade the hammer. And corruption removal. Nice to have. It's only level 2 now. Well, my weapon upgrade vanished. Because it's an unknown room now. Go with the vault then. For money. Look at them dancing. Ah, that was stupid of me. I had to parry the priest, but because of that I couldn't dodge the flying hit. I don't even know what they're called. Oh, interesting to know. That makes the hammer even better. Well, I think I already knew that because of the dojo, but basically the hammer, the darkness braziers normally extinguish light, including your torch, which then of course means you're in darkness, but not the mace. The mace just brings light everywhere, which of course means you don't take increased damage. Lightning baby, die. Why do I pull out the torch at this point? Okay. Any more enemies around here? Not that I can see. But I can see a broken wall. I thought I was far enough away. Greek kill time limit, not at this stage. Anything to heal me with. You know what? Sure, why not? Even more regen when passing through the door. That would be the monstrosity. Do I care? Not really. Yep, 276 healing. Nice. Okay. It's the Dead Cells curse? Well, fuck. I'm happy I didn't go to the boss. Or to the champion. Stop pulling out the torch, doesn't help. Healer first. Happy that I managed to parry that. Otherwise that hit would have dealt a lot of damage. Get rid of those. Even more elites. God damn it. One first, then the other. Shield still doing a lot of work. Oh, I thought there's a chest in the middle. I thought wrong. Okay, the lightning baby needs to die. Didn't pay attention there. And parry too early. Poison damage, not needed. A lot of poison damage here. None of that. No single source can exceed 10%. I will take that in preparation for the bosses. Yeah. Okay. Door, heal me. Curse. Oh, a healing room. I could actually use that. How many rooms? 1, 2. Okay. That's 60 more corruption. That means with this curse I should... It's 90 more corruption. Ah, I'm an idiot. Torch loses its fire. I no longer take damage in darkness. Additional damage in darkness. Which is basically the only reason why darkness is a thing. But it's not really an issue anyway, because I have the light mace. Okay, you first. Because afterwards the lightning baby isn't that big. Come on! I dodged that. Apparently you cannot perfect dodge through lightning. Thankfully the door should heal me enough. Relic gunsmith. Nope. Gold. Also, can I please get enough enemies to get rid of the stupid curse already? That curse would be so good if not for the damage reduction. Then again, the fact that you can just remove it by killing enough enemies makes it really good already anyway. If there only were enough enemies. Healer. Oh. Use the trap. Use the trap again. Trap doesn't want to be used. Okay. Health and perception. Not the best. Why did I use corruption for that? I'm an idiot. Okay, so I will have the final curse when facing the boss, because I'm a fucking moron. And there is no way I get enough corruption removal unless he drops a relic for that. I need to get below 70. So 18 more. Mason's already doing a lot of work for that, but I don't think there are enough enemies here in this room for that. Gold, or 300 more precisely. Not what I needed. I need 16 more corruption removed. I need to make sure that I'm not standing in this guy's AoE, because that would increase corruption again. I think that was the last fight. I'm nowhere near 79%. Okay, it wasn't the last room, but I still need 12. Way too much going on again. I cannot believe that I just parried that. I cannot believe I'm below... I need to be below 70, not below 80. And nothing dropped, so... yeah, I can't forget that. Well, fuck. Final curse on the boss. A positive light, I have the chance of healing to full after the boss fight. So I just need to make this fast. Thankfully, he helps me with that. Okay, storm number 2. Storm number 3. Okay. That went about as good as it could have gone. And I have enough money. Okay. First off, weapon. Then I have enough money for everything. Okay, money, weapon, then money for relics. And then money for health. Fuck. It only dealt 250 damage? Why? No, my Curse of the Headless is gone. But I like my Dead Souls Curse, I want to keep it. Why did I take less damage? This is 10%. And I never actually needed the cursed weapon thing. Just charged through him. Okay. Okay, so the shield deals 7 damage more. But on the positive side, doesn't require stamina to use. Of course, there's a fucking healer with him. Get rid of the archer. Get rid of this thing. Okay. Now starting with this one. I'm severely lacking in damage. Okay, 2 healers. I didn't even know he could do that. But not only 2 healers, but 2 of those guys that can summon additional mobs. Which I always hate so much. The final boss is excused from summoning ads, by the way, because he just leaves while they're up. Instead of the other bosses, which keep being there. Okay, stamina back. Okay, I'm close to phase 2. Which, to be honest, I was last time as well. Well, last time I was actually in phase 2. Okay. Now. It is time. Just dodge. Axe. With the axe I can actually parry his combo. If I don't fuck it up. Bow, not so much. I hate this one. Axe, yes. You can keep using the axe. Even though the axe only deals 50 per hit. Oh, come on, the bow again. Oh shit, that actually completely locks it? I thought it would only block 1 hit. Just play it safe in this phase, I believe. Well. Okay, last quarter. Sword and gun again. Fuck. Okay. Yes, please, the X. Oh, fucking finally. And it even... I was fully prepared to play until like 3 AM today. Because I basically said to myself, I'm going to play today until I beat him. That's still such a stupid move. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, so what's the last... I think it's the last? What's the last gimmick? Put an end to your suffering. Enemies and traps have increased power. Receive a large amount of corruption as soon as you enter the temple. Okay, so enemies and traps are stronger. I don't think increased power means that they... I don't... The increased power I don't think affects their attack speed or anything like that, so... I think I've already found the set I'm gonna run with. So this one would be not that bad, but wrong scaling. This one, corruption for each enemy kill is a no. This one has nothing, and this one has the void bombs that are really good, with minus 20% damage taken as the positive buff, and minus 30% damage while in the light, which is a non-factor. So it also has a shield. So this is the set I'm gonna run with next, but not today, because I basically just accomplished what I did, what I wanted. Therefore, I bid you good night, and I hope you have a good one.